Please, it's time for something I literally made up last week.
This is Nightmare Fox 6.0, and I'm doing a reaction on Five Nights at Freddy's Easter eggs.
Before we jump scare right into the action, I have one thing to mention. I'm going to stick to the facts, because hey, this isn't about
as you can see in the beginning, she goes like, wah.
Eggs. Yeah, let's get into it. Perhaps the most unsettling Easter egg can be found as soon as you start night 1. Take a look around the office and locate the Celebrate poster. If you're ready, place the cursor over Freddy's nose. Take a deep breath, get ready, and click! Terrifying. Okay, seriously, I'll stop messing around. As you may know, all of the camera angles in this game are still images with the UI and a filter over top. That's why the images I can show you look different from what you'll find in-game. The first one is in Cam 1A, which rarely you can see the animatronics looking at the camera. This is rare to see since they usually don't stay on stage for very long. Next is over in the back room, which is Cam 5. This is what the room looks like usually, with Bonnie hanging out in view. Very rarely, when you switch to this room, you'll see this. Every single head is now looking at the camera, including the uncostumed mechanical endoskeleton. Over in Pirate's Cove, Cam 1C, you'll rarely see this. This only happens when Foxy's left, and the only thing that he leaves behind is a sign saying, "It's me." This phrase is interesting because it can be found elsewhere, particularly Cam 4A. Sometimes the posters will be replaced with "It's me" on the wall. In the same place, sometimes the posters will show the same eerie crying child. This likely has some sort of hidden meaning. Maybe. Okay, so if you close both doors and watch the cameras for a while, if you look at Cam 2B, you'll see Freddy's poster has been replaced by an eyeless Golden Freddy. If you exit the monitor, it'll reveal Golden Freddy sitting in the office with you, followed by an obnoxious jump scare in the form of the still image you see here.
What?
It's so spooky that it'll actually make the game crash. Moving on to the second installment in the Chuck E. Cheese series, there's more spooks to be had. Very rarely in the office, you'll see a dark, silhouetted version of Bonnie, known as Shadow Bonnie. If you stare at Shadow Bonnie for too long, just like Golden Freddy, the game will crash, and if you're playing on mobile, the game will freeze. Oh, and sometimes Balloon Girl will appear under the desk. Neato. Sometimes, when you let the music box run out, and you go to rewind it, a similar endoskeleton from before can be seen. He can also appear in the vent. Once again, the last thing I want to show off is Golden Freddy. During Night 6, or possibly Night 7, Golden Freddy can appear in the office. If you bring up the monitor or wear a mask, you'll be fine. If you don't, of course, you lose. The reason I bring this up is because the other place it can appear is in the hallway, which is just ridiculous. Look at that. Look at his dumb, stupid golden face. Out of all the games featured in this video, FNAF 3 has the most hidden stuff. The secret minigames I'll show you are key to unlocking the game's good ending. So that means that this section will double as a guide, so cool. The first thing is BB's Air Adventure. You can enter this minigame on any night, but you want to play it before the others. Go to Cam 8 and double-click this poster on the left wall to enter the minigame. In this room, you want to collect all 7 balloons. Doing that leaves 1, which we need to collect to progress towards the good ending. Jump through the top left wall and you'll fall down. Once you land on the ground, move to the right, go past the 3 crying children in a large silhouette, and here, jump and move through the lower left wall. Jump up and collect the rainbow balloon. There you go. That's step 1 of what feels like a million. Next up is Mango's Quest. On night 2, go to Cam 7 and click the arcade buttons in this order. Top left, top right, bottom right. In this one, you want to collect the 4 missing parts. Make sure you avoid the kid running back and forth. After collecting the parts, if you've already reached the rainbow balloon previously, you can exit this room through the top right wall. You'll fall and land near a large, weeping thing. Go to the left and platform all the way up the red balloons, collect the cake, and you're done here. After completing that, night 2 will reset, and you want to go back to BB's Air Adventure. Yeah, seriously. Do the same thing as before. Cam 8, poster, 7 balloons, top left wall. This time, however, you'll fall down onto more red platforms. Jump your way to the right, and there'll be another crying child and another cake. Boom! There you go. Almost a third of the way done. The next minigame, Chica's Party, can be found on night 3. To access it, you need to look through the cams and click on 4 gray cupcakes. Here they are. Cam 2, Cam 3, Cam 4, and Cam 6. In this game, you need to collect 4 different cupcakes and deliver them to 4 different crying children. Once that's done, assuming you've been following along, you know the drill. Jump through the wall. Something is different here, so heads up. If you land on the ground and move towards the platform, you'll drop through the floor. Down here, you'll be followed by a crying cupcake, and using the exit door is your only option. So what you want to do is, of course, land on the red balloon and Banjo-Kazooie your way up. Child, cake, etc. There you go. On night 4, contemplate your life and all the wrong choices you made to find yourself here. Once that's done, click on the wall tiles as there are phone dial
Kid
pad.
took cheese in his face.
Order. 3, 9, 5, 2, 4, 8. In this minigame named Stage 01, you control Golden Freddy. Your objective is to glitch through basically everything and eventually navigate your way to the top right room of 9. To make things simpler, I'm going to use this image to act as a road map, and I'll refer to the room by these numbers. Move right off the stage and then left into the stage. You'll glitch to the left and fall down. Once on the floor, move over to room 9. Jump against the left wall and you'll be elevated to the top of room 9. Now, jump left into the upper right corner of room 8. Move left until you're slightly left of Golden Bonnie. Jump, and you'll be moved up into room 5. Go against the right wall and you'll end up once more on top of the room. Again, align yourself to the left of Golden Bonnie, jump, and you'll now be in room 2. Jump against the left wall, and you'll be moved to the top again. Finally, move to the right and make a leap of faith, and you'll end up in room 3 with the crying child. Assuming everything thus far has been completed, you'll give him a cake and the minigame is complete. Following the trend thus far, on the next and final night, night 5, you can enter the next minigame.
Okay.
Finally, something simple. Click the figuring of what's referred to as either Shadow Bonnie or random string letters. In this minigame, you control something, which can fly around and shift into the different minigames using the S key. Shift over to BB's Air Adventure and move through the top left wall. Once outside the room, shift to the purple room, and you can now contact the crying child to end the minigame. Finally, it's time for the last hidden minigame, which all this has been leading to. At this point, we're so deep, I almost forgot this was a video about Easter eggs, like for real. But it doesn't matter. 4 children have been gifted cake and are ready to enter the minigame Happiest Day. Look at Cam 3 and click the left poster on the right wall. Once inside, make your way through the party, and in this room, touch the table. They'll place the cake in front of the crying child, with 4 mask-wearing children behind you. The child will open his eyes. Put on the Golden Freddy mask, and the 6 children will disappear. All that's left is their masks floating to the ground. The 6 children, as if acting as a symbol of some sort,
6 of them, it really is.
There you go. All hidden minigames have been completed to completion, and all that's left is to beat Night 5. Directly afterwards is the usual nightly minigame, which plays the same regardless of whether or not you've done previous things, so there's no point spoiling that for you. At the very, very end, after the minigame, after Night 5, after all these hidden stuff, we finally see the fruits of our labors. The picture has changed. Moving on, we have the final game for this video, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. When you look behind at the bed, sometimes you'll see a pot of flowers, some pills, or an ivy drip. Alright, there we go, done, bye. I'll be honest here, this video was pretty different.
You suck.
Get the TBS app and watch anytime, anywhere on all your favorite devices. Watch full episodes.
So that was all the time that we have for today, guys. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. And if I can get 1,000 likes, then I will. And I will
Get the Watch TBS app
play
now and start
Five
watching
Nights
on
at
any
Freddy's
screen
4.
at any time.